Despite the cold weather, slippery roads and tighter driving laws, there are those in Russia who can't wait to hit the streets. You can see racers driving around in Moscow's traffic jams, waiting for the rush hour to end, so that they can take their four wheels out for a real smooth ride. Natalia Novikova takes a look at how professional racing teams are trying to turn crazy drivers into sportsmen.
For years, Moscow's road police have been battling street racers. Illegal contests used to take place on quiet roads close to villages, disturbing local people and increasing the number of car accidents. To solve the problem, local authorities decided to legalize street racing and even labeled it a sport. A year ago, street racing became a competition controlled by road police, which some say removed the thrill. However, it looks like for most of the drivers, it's more of a chance to show off than to compete. Professional sportsmen say that even though there are many talented drivers in Russia, motorsport is developing very slow due to several issues.
The
main problem is that Russia lacks tracks for all kinds of motorsport, off-road racing, rallying and touring car racing. More and more people are getting into motorsport, but there are no places to train. Another big problem is that the Russian media does not cover championships.
Yet there are some enthusiasts who are trying to popularize motorsport among Russians and take youngsters away from backstreet racing. But what does it take to make high adrenaline speed lovers interested in professional training?
After causing a serious car accident, I understood that basic driving school is not enough to be a good driver. So I decided to take some extreme driving lessons. I loved it so much that I ended up joining a sports team, and I'm hoping to start participating in racing championships.
Some men say driving is not for women, especially competitively. But B-Tuning Racing Team believes that anyone can learn. And even if you don't want to be a professional, it won't hurt to improve your driving skills. Because for some people, basic driving lessons are not enough.
I think every woman who starts driving understands that there is a certain behavior towards them on the road, especially in Russia. There is a stereotype that women are bad drivers.
The team's captain, Andrei Sevastianov, has won many racing competitions in Russia and participated in world-famous rallies like Paris-Dakar. Andrei's also opened a school for sportsmen and those who simply want to learn how to cope with bad weather conditions on the road, which is very useful in the Russian climate. The B-Tuning Club uses the latest Russian Lada sports cars for both racing and training.
This is an all-purpose car. It's good for both summer and winter tracks. It's also suitable for professional drivers and beginners. The first thing we teach in our school is how to adjust your seat to the right position. The distance between the driver and the steering wheel must be chosen accurately.
Well, this looks nothing like my car, but at least the steering wheel is on the same place. Let's see how different can it be to drive a car like this.
In my car, it's not quite a Jaguar. I bought it in...
Well, this was fun. I think my first lesson was a success. Maybe one day I'll join the racing team.
Indeed, more and more people are becoming interested in racing in Russia. But whether motorsport in Russia has a future is really a question of whether it's the sport people are interested in or the thrill of being chased by the road police. Natalia Novikova, Russia Today, Moscow.